Good morning, everyone. How you all doing? Winter Dave here. We had a heck of a storm last night, but we survived, didn't we, Brian?
Yep.
It rained like dogs here now, cats and dogs. Well, anyway, this is what I was doing the other day. We're going to stick with the snowman theme because I love carving snowman. There he is. I haven't signed it, or Lara hasn't signed it, and I'll make an ornament out of him. You know. It's just a simple one. Here's another one that I just draw out of scrap wood. I like carving snowmen. And then the other day I showed you the pattern to the Santa Claus. And there's one. He's not done. And then he'll have, I'll do this one. He'll have it's a collage. He'll have a tree, some other little things. Just a whimsical, fun Santa Claus. Tree will be whimsical. And here's what I did the other day. I had a young lady in my shop a couple months ago, seen the old hound dog, and she said, I wanted it painted like Scooby-Doo. Well, hey, you don't argue with a customer, but I think he turned out good.
Mm-hmm.
Just the old hound dog. He's a hound dog Scooby-Doo. I like him. I got to get him sent out. I got a box, Brian. I found a box.
Oh, good.
Nice box. And then the other day, I was talking about the peach seeds. And you just take a peach seed. You can carve turtles, baskets. I've seen squirrels. And it's just what you get out of a peach, the pit. But I carve the monkeys. I have since I was a kid.
Looks just like you.
It does, don't it? Hanging on my tail. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have a tail anymore. I slammed it in a screen door and lost it. That's what I tell Lara.
Hate when that happens.
But I seen an older gentleman back when I was a kid doing these. And I asked him, I said, what are you carving? He showed me, and I fell in love with it. And I just started going with it. This snowman, he's stretched out. There's his arms, his feet, like he's tired.
Mm-hmm.
He's just tired. Brian's tired of sweeping up the parking lot.
Everybody else's leaves.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a tree. I told you that. I have the neighbor's tree. That's the unfortunate thing because, it's going to start dropping all its leaves. And then I got a mess to clean up. I thought we would just stick with the snowman theme right now because it's one of my favorite things I like to carve. I will do some Santa Claus. I used to live around Santa Claus, Indiana, and I have carved my fair share of Santa Clauses. So I like the whimsical stuff. I do. So that's an old, like I said, that's an old sewing pattern. This one is too. I just added my flair to it. We're just going to set the lines. Sun's finally coming out.
Yeah, it's getting hot out there. I'm already sweating.
Brian hates he hates the warm weather.
It's not the warm, it's the heat.
Well, okay, I stand corrected. I do.
It was nice this morning before the sun even came up. Now it's getting hot.
See, I like it the other way.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
I do. The hotter the better for me.
I think there might be medication for that. We'll have to check into it.
They always told me there was no help for me. That's what they told me.
Modern times. We'll see.
Oh. I think he's going to be a pretty neat one. There's that. That's his part of his hat. Let me know, folks, if you've ever seen anybody carve peach seeds. It's a very old style of art. Been around a long time. I'm curious if anybody's ever seen it done. I tell people, you see the monkey in there? And they kind of look at me like I'm weird, which I am.
No comment.
I was going to say no comment. No comment. His old foot. Okay, we need to drop this to have his leg out. Yeah. Get off there. Well, I did something, Brian, the other day. It's supposed to come in today, and I don't know how it's going to be, but I ordered a beginner's carving knife. And it was very reasonable because I teach wood carving. And I'm curious, you know, let's just find out. It didn't cost me much money. So I'm very curious today to see how it comes in, how the handle is, because it would be something, you know, when I teach people, they could afford and stuff like that. Instead of paying, because I don't know how long they're going to take this. I don't know if they're going to be a lifetime carver like I am, or just a weekend carver. So I did order one. I don't know much about it. I'm just waiting for it. It's supposed to be in today. And we are going to find out.
All right. Let's hope it doesn't turn out to be a butter knife.
Well, let's hope not. But, you know, if it's got good steel in it, I can put an edge on a butter knife. I can't. I may pull me hair out. But, you know, I didn't give much money for it. That was the thing. I had a guy lined up one time about some reasonable knives, and then things happened, and it didn't work out. But I'm always asked when I teach where they can get a reasonable knife without, you know, breaking the bank. My tools are, you know, they can get quite expensive. And I'm picky about steel and stuff. But if you're just a novelist, well, and this works out, well, now you can, you know, have a decent knife and, you know, do a little wood carving. I'm thinking of the lady that I'm teaching at Burger King right now. Because she's starting to work towards, she needs a better, you know, a better knife. And one of her own. Oh, see, I'm just raising, dropping that down. Got to think about it. How does it lay out? That's his old shoe. So I'm just watching the mailbox. It's supposed to come in today. Quite curious. Yeah.
So you got your Tennessee gnome almost finished.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to spray it finally today. I forgot about that. I tell you what, doing this style of woodworking, carving, and painting, the painting is a nightmare. I've probably been on that, what, 2 weeks painting it? Because you think you're done, and you look at it, and you put it in different lighting, and you're like, okay, I've got orange touching here, I got white touching on the orange, and I came in here this morning, and I noticed it right off. I had places that I needed to clean up. So I'm going to spray it today, and then I've got to build the platform on it so it can actually stand up properly. You don't want it to fall over. That's going to be at a sale coming up.
Oh, you scared me. I thought you were sitting in your chair now.
Oh, that's my baby picture. It is. I'm going to show the 27th. And it's just a one-dayer, couple hours. It's at a church. you know, you never know how these work. You know, I agreed to do it. They were looking for artists to come and help them out, basically. So I said, shoot, yeah, it's just right down the road from my house. Ain't like I got to drive, you know, hours to get there. That's the good thing. Okay, we need to raise the brim. Like I said, you got to think about it. That's the body. So it needs to be dropped past the brim. Okay. But I'm going to do a couple of these Santa Claus things. I like them. And I did the traditional red. And then I think that one I make a green. I don't think all Santa Clauses have to have a traditional red coat. So I make a green that I like, and I make a blue that I like. So I'm, you know, going to do a couple different colors. Then we raise that brim. There's your buckle, your headband. Got your buckle there. Very simple. And this is part of the body. Sounds like it's raining, but the trees are dripping on the barn roof and everything. See, your buckle will, you know, comes back down into there like that. Let's set the headline here into the hat. Just set all your lines. That's the best way to do it. Just set all the lines and take your time. And I'm carving again, standing up and on the table saw. Trying to make sure you guys can see this. Now you can start seeing the profile.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's your body. And that's your head. So there you go. Another arm. And everything. There you go. Get all these lines set, and then you can start straightening stuff up and adding detail and getting all your lines carved in. All the little doodaddies and whoop-de-doos and stuff like that. Yep. There you go. There you go. Take this little dude up so we can get that right there. Now we got all the lines basically set. And then you just start down, pick your spot, and Going back over it. My friend in Alaska, Brian, is supposed to send me some birch. The wood that I've been after.
Well, I was hoping you were saying he was going to send you some snow. That'd be nice.
But birch is like, I haven't carved birch in years, and I'm wanting to do naturally some custas, and I'm wanting to do some naturally wooden spoons. Because birch is a tight grain and can get it around here. And Alaska is covered in it.
Well, I think we should just make a trip up there and pick it up ourselves.
Yeah, but you know, you'd want to stay.
Well, maybe just a little while.
I mean, now I would like to take that Alaskan cruise. I think that'd be beautiful. You know, I mean, yeah, you're going to have to dress. Well, you wouldn't. Lord, no, you'd be the only guy out there in his underwear at 40 below zero. Yep. But I think that Alaskan cruise would be neat.
Yeah, I would.
I do. I mean, I had friends that have done it and get to see whales and all kinds of sea lions. And I do. I think that would be totally cool. Yes, I do.
It's been on my bucket list.
Well, when you move to North Pole, you'll be close enough.
Yeah. May have to take a cruise to get there. We'll see.
You get you a dog team, and that'd be your vehicle.
No, I got reindeer. I don't need
the reindeer. You think you'll get arrested riding around on the reindeers in your drawers? They may call the nut ward. They're like, there's a guy out here gladly dressed and it's freezing. I think he fell and hurt himself because he's not wearing clothes and it's like minus 40 below zero out here. And he's sweating.
Yeah.
He is sweating.
I'm sweating now.
You'd have that fan on right now. You'd have my air conditioner I have in the
shop. It should be
on
right now.
No. I got my shirt on. I got my long sleeve on. Yeah, see? There you go. I think we'll pick up some more sugar pine. I lost the train of thought there. I'm down to a board probably just a little over 3 foot long, and I got to make some Christmas. So I need to get by the old Getting store and get me some wood. It's not wood, it's buying gold is the price of wood right now. Ooh, not cheap. Around that arm right over. Like I said, just set all your lines. Set all your lines, get your profile started, and then run back and forth, little here, little there, and you'll eventually get it. Remember, there's no, in my life, two sides are not the same. They're not. So if it's a little different on each side, that's the way it's supposed to be. I was telling Brian one time, I knew a man that was a phenomenal carver. This guy was extraordinary. He loved faces. He carved beautiful faces, but he carved with a mic. He would mic everything and measure, and if it could be off just a fraction, and he would just cut it up and throw it in the trash. He was drove me nuts to watch him carve because he could do some beautiful facial carving, especially women, because women's faces are some of the hardest ones to do. But he was extremely picky about that. That's how I mic. Good enough. It's supposed to be fun, and it's not supposed to look like a machine that's done it. Hand done. That's what I like. That's my mic. What this is going to look like. And again, this will not dull your knife. I still don't believe when I was told that. After all these years I've carved, it doesn't dull your knife. This fat body, it's too high right there right now, but it's getting there. Need more of the hat to come out. Yeah. A bit more of that brim right there. Brian had it pop out.
Mm-hmm.
An artist is his worst critic. It's got a lot of little cuts to it, Brian.
Yep.
A little here and there, and just to get it to look what I want it to look like. Get off there.
Speaking of looking, did you get the rest of that gnome painted?
Which gnome?
Lara's gnome.
Oh! Well, you said you were going to bring it up.
Yeah.
I do fix things. This thing, she has a fairy garden, and it fell over. Something happened, snapped off the ears, and this and that, and so I had to repair the hat, and I had to fix it where, you know, you couldn't see the hose and stuff, and part of the shoe was sheared off. And I said, I'm done. Well, Brian drove me nuts yesterday, and I had to paint the strawberry. You know, and it's done, Brian. I'm not painting anymore.
So now I think we just need to paint the coat and the and the pants.
No, it's done.
I think everybody's going to agree with me. That's never seen a green gnome.
Well, I didn't design it.
I think he must have eaten too many strawberries, so maybe you should paint his face too.
I didn't design it. She bought that thing, and then it broke, and she come in like a whipped pup. Was her one of her gnome things broke in her fairy garden. And
we'll look at it later after you finish the paint job on it. I know you're not going to be able to let it go back out like that.
Leave me alone.
I see streaks in that coat. It really needs to be repainted.
Well, it's supposed to have streaks.
Well, no, it's but it's.
You like the collar I made for the hat?
I do, but now it doesn't match the coat and the pants.
Well, I didn't design it. I'm just I for years I did a lot of restoration repair.
Oh, well, come on, folks, help me out. Don't you think he needs to finish painting this? I do.
Oh my Lord! But for years I did antique restoration repair. I did a lot of Victorian, a lot of furniture, because all that was handmade. I haven't done that in years. I would strip all the old paint, like 14,000 layers of paint. And what was missing, I would build. I would hand carve, make. I did a lot of It's fine.
Paint me, Dave. Paint me, Dave.
I did. I fixed the hat. I fixed the shoe.
Finish painting me, Dave.
It's driving me nuts. I wasn't going to paint the strawberry, but Brian drove me crazy about that yesterday.
I don't know. He's been talking to me. He wants a fresh coat.
You know, most people would throw that away. No. I have secrets in how to fix things.
Yeah, and most people would only go halfway, but I know you're going to go all the way because that's how you are.
Driving me nuts, folks. an easy job. I wasn't even supposed to paint it. She was supposed to come in here and paint it. And I ended up painting it and repairing it. She said, well, you fix it and I will paint it, hon. Like, okay. Well, nope. I ended up fixing it naturally and then painting the hat. And you couldn't even tell where it broke. Nope, paint.
Well, I'll just tell he's got an ugly coat and pants.
Well, I didn't design it.
No, but you're a redesigner.
Don't you like his green face?
No, looks like he ate too many strawberries.
He ate something. He's a little green at the gills.
Ate some rotten strawberries, I think.
He is green at the gills, I will agree. Literally. You said you were going to bring up that gnome. I had it back there hiding.
I believe the people will be with me.
Oh, mercy.
We'll show you the finished product later, folks.
What color would you go with the coat? Okay. Alrighty.
I'll leave that up to you.
Well, guess we're really racking up time. But anywho, just playing with snowmen. What I did the other day on the thing. And Santa Claus, and I love the dog and stuff. So, but I just want to say thank you all. I appreciate everybody who is subscribing, liking my videos, and push that notification button, the like button. And I appreciate and love everyone, and I say thank you again. Have a blessed day.